What's up, amazing Phil Dusties?
We're on Phil's channel. What's going on? Why are we here?
It feels like one of those times where Phil wants to just post something because he's, too much time has passed, he has no ideas.
No!
What's the title of this one going to be?
We're
dead forever. He's leaving me. I died again.
I'm trying to survive out here.
What's going on? Why are we sat here dressed like strange 90s cultists?
We're in a dressing room, in a basement. A basement. And we are rehearsing our
AKA
tour.
our life for the next 6 months.
We're about to leave.
On tour.
On tour. And I thought we could do a kind of farewell Q&A.
A temporary farewell.
Yeah.
We're not disappearing forever.
No.
So just post-hiatus, I felt like we need to clarify that because
Yeah.
people still have PTSD from the cats disappearing to get the milk.
Not a hiatus. We're going to try and game on the gaming channel, and I might poke my nose in here for a bit.
Just to say hi.
Just to say hi. We're going to answer some questions about life, and also about tour. And law.
If anyone says piss,
we're just going to switch it off.
Going to film this by himself, answer his own questions. Did you know about the Japan conspiracy? What the f does that mean?
Is that the one that we got married in Japan? Because we might be addressing that at the tour.
Let's just say this tour.
Hide your hand. They might see it. They might see what's on your finger.
What, the lack of wedding ring?
The wedding fwing.
Yeah. This tour is all about establishing what the heck this comeback new era of Dan and Phil is. It's about the future and also confronting a bit of the past. So if you're sensitive to tea being spilled, then holy shit, strap yourselves in.
Camera's kind of giving you a cute little anime blush and a monocle. Look at that little blush and a monocle.
Very well, good sir. Dip a tea in the morning.
How many pillows do you sleep with?
2.
I've got a problem with a pillow inventor, right? They're either too thin or too thick. We just need one that is...
Oh my god, that is so right.
1.5
You either put your head on a pillow and it either is BAM!
Yeah.
To the bottom, or you put it on and it's like this big and it's like...
So why aren't we just making 1.5 thickness pillows? It would save my neck and my crack. Do you know, sometimes I get a TikTok of a guy that's like, this is the worst way you could possibly sleep. You're killing yourself.
Oh my god, it's me!
It's just me. I lie on my front, twisted, cuddling a pillow.
This is terrible for your spine. It restricts your airflow. Your intelligence dwindles every single day. And yeah, I'm too busy snort me and to listen to you, nerd.
Yeah, tell me, Winston, why is it so comfy if nature doesn't want it?
Speaking of comfy, boxers briefs or boxer briefs,
oh,
fight.
There's some here. What are these nude-coloured briefs for, Dan?
You don't want to know why that's
have you got these for?
You don't want to know, but you are gonna see.
I'm in a boxer brief time. Boxers, too flappy. Briefs, too squishy.
Too constricting.
Yeah.
How different does this tour feel from your others? Yo, I mean, look, a lot of time's passed. It ain't 2015 anymore.
I haven't been on tour in like 7 years, so I'd say it's gayer.
How have you and culture changed since 2018?
Yes.
Yeah.
It represents what our channel is like now, I would say.
That's a red flag.
Yes,
say that,
I know. I don't know.
It's kind of a best of everything.
Yeah.
I would say it's got like the theatrical extraness of Tatanov.
Yes.
It has some of the aesthetic and interactive fun of Introverts. And it has some of the tone and homosexuality of Doomed, which is really, it's like the ultimate meld.
They've all banged and made this baby.
Yeah, the Voltron of influence.
Ooh. Also, I feel a lot more confident in myself, so I feel like on stage I'm going to be a bit less like a frightened rabbit and more like a cougar. No, not a cougar. I'm not.
Phil's
don't worry.
saying that he is an available MILF, and if you're a desperate lesbian in the audience, he's coming for you.
Oh yeah. Hey, we've got one here. What is your fave browser?
I can't believe someone asked that, Phil.
It's wild.
Alright.
Oh, hello. It's the browser fairy here. Let you know that thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Opera Browser. You could be having a much more relaxing browsing experience if you just took the plunge and cheated on the browser you're using right now. It's like the feeling of going to a friend's house when you think you're going to be able to play with one of these and they hand you this. As a chaotic squirrel brain person, I am enjoying the workspace feature where you can click between a whole workspace in an instant. So I've got my tour one where I'm working on all my tour stuff, and then my other one where I'm doing my actual work, meerkat research. There is also a lucid tool. Let's look at this ancient Phil video, right? Look how blurry he is. Not anymore. Look, and you can slide it. I just could spend hours sliding this lucid barb back and forth. Also handy, is your laptop dying throughout the day? Well, click on battery saver mode. It could give you a whole extra chunk of time. So if this is making you feel like, ooh, Phil, I might actually head over to the Opera Browser side of life. You can click the link below. Just give it a go, it's completely free. Upgrade your browsing life and feel like this guy every day. We know you are sluts for Deliveroo, but what is the last meal you actually cooked?
Peanut butter on toast.
No, I made a spaghetti bolognese for you.
You did.
You were ill,
and
I cooked and got an onion.
And I was like, this is so lovely, I can't taste.
It was a waste of time.
This is the one time you've cooked in like a year.
Yeah.
And you gave it to the guy that has a blocked sinus.
I did.
But the thought was there.
It was.
Thanks. Will Phil let anyone shower on the bus this time?
No. I've been in deep dives.
Don't set Phil off on his water
about
conspiracy.
microbes. You can't leave water anywhere in the sun without...
You leave a tap water glass out for 3 minutes, death.
Yeah.
You shower in the theatre.
We do.
You come to a dank basement where like the chorus line of Hamilton have just been scrubbing their feet for 20 minutes
Yes.
and then you're like, hell yeah.
It's communal and there's a lot of crew to shower.
If you think it's a glamorous life being
No.
backstage in all these theatres, they spend all of their money on the front end and then their back end is a decrepit mess, am I right, brother?
It's correct.
I'm using Terrible Influence Tour as a lesbian dating event.
Do you know what? This is probably one of the best times to find a mate. A mate? Why?
Are you also a cougar?
Are you a cougar?
Are you a young cub on the prowl looking for a hot milfette?
Just say hi to the person sat next to you. Get their Instagram.
What
you
you
never
need to do
know.
is you need to go hi,
Yeah.
bye, IG,
me,
you, or just hold hands.
or going to a little chocolate shop.
Or like asexual, let's just binge Netflix and talk about how much we hate people. Explain the tour in 4 words.
Oh,
Go.
okay.
Is one.
Ah! I can't do it. You do
I
it.
can't. I can't. Very 2015 Tumblr review.
I know.
No f***s given anymore.
Oh, nice.
New era who dis. New era blonde hairer.
TVs, twinks, twat. Totally amazing.
Hyphenated.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks, Phil. Can we have a costume preview? Hi, Ellie. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, this is it.
We're going for Y2K meets ventilation.
We are.
Ventilation was the
Do you
priority.
want to see my legs?
Okay, so Phil said ventilation up
I'm
top
wearing
and extreme
clever
chafe down there.
Oh, I'm not going to wear these shoes
I
though.
want clam, I want clasp, I want this sticky shit on my calf.
I am squeaking in places I shouldn't be squeaking.
Like my trash bag trousers.
Shiny.
Yeah, the
Look
lack
at
of
that.
breathability is it.
Is there still tickets in Europe? Yes.
Oh yeah.
There are tickets in Europe and there's some for €29.
I'm not saying that we don't have friends and the promoter held 30 seats in every show as if we were a pop star that would have dozens of people in every country to come see, and then we
Yeah.
had to tell them we don't have that many friends. Antwerp, Copenhagen, Berlin, Warsaw, Frankfurt, Stockholm, Oslo, Helsinki, and also Amsterdam, Reykjavik, and Dublin on the other side of the year.
Yes.
Come see us. There are tickets on sale now. They are cheap. Bring a friend.
DanandPhilTour.com.
Is this tour more than the last two? That better be bleeped good.
Do you know you
Don't
can't
be
actually
Dan.
say that word
Don't
on
be Dan.
YouTube at all?
No, Dan has had some important videos demonetized.
Yes, it will be fundamentally more than the last two. Any plans on October 19th this year?
Oh, where are we going to be? We do a show in LA on October 18th.
Yeah.
And then we might drive over to Vegas. Is anything interesting
No,
happening?
seriously, imagine it. Don't want to get people's hopes up.
Don't
No,
even.
Don't. How many hours a day did you rehearse?
It's been like 12 for the last 3 months.
9 AM to 10 PM has been today.
And then thinking about it in our sleep, and then waking
Yes.
up at 5 AM with anxiety, and then doing
and
some
then
more.
doing it all again. Can I go see the tour alone?
100%.
Yeah.
You are not alone when you come to the Dan and Phil show because it's like being in the comment section.
It is.
You could turn up by yourself, and if you're not a social kind of person, get a drink, sit there, enjoy the
You can
show,
just vibe.
soak in the vibes. If you want to be like, hey, who's the person next to you? Chances are you have nearly everything in common, and they might be a best friend or a future partner.
It is
Just
strong.
saying. I'm not matchmaking you, but I'm just saying.
A lot of people make friends on our tour. How do you decide what cities to go to?
Well, as we know from Pain in the past, we are at the whim of venues and promoters. We need an available theatre and some people that go, who are Dan and Phil? Do we trust them? Are they reputable entertainers?
Yes.
And then maybe they'll let us in.
When we first did the tour, they didn't even want to let us into America. They were like, who are these guys?
And the thing is, all these people have access to our Instagrams. They know exactly how many followers we have in every city. So if you're ever like, why won't Dan and Phil come to Cape Town? It's because they've gone, you have 600 fans. Sorry, there's not enough people for a theatre there.
And we are begging these
love
people.
to.
We're like, please let us. My Mexico thread has 63 emails, which is basically me going, any news? Any news?
So don't worry, we see you, we love you, we appreciate you, we are trying.
Yes.
And one day, one freaking day. How is your colon, babe?
You just walk up to someone and say, how'd you call on, babe?
As we should, normalize colonoscopies.
Yes, everything is healed.
Can we just take a moment to peacefully acknowledge the epic charity case that is Phil
I
Lester?
can't help it.
Once upon a time he had a migraine problem, then he swallowed super glue, and then he was bleeding out of his ass, and then guess what? We are doing something. Let's just do this some kind of a stunt event,
a
some
moment.
kind of satirical, incredible, theatrical, climatic moment of the show, and we were having the first ever rehearsal for it, and Phil...
I broke a rib, or cracked a rib. I don't know. But now I can't breathe or laugh or move without pain. I'm fine.
He's not fine, but he's fine. Yeah, don't worry. Dog when? I mean,
now. Here it is.
Imagine. Yeah, let's get a dog and then leave it in our house, and then leave the house until February.
There's only ever going to be a dog if we can dedicate time to the hound. You shouldn't get one for Christmas, so not now, but sometime. Who is better at organising and planning? Dan is a lot better at...
What do you think?
Look, actually, I'm great at hotels and flights. I am the flight and hotel
Phil loves
whisperer.
a deal. I think that's more about the money.
I like a deal. What the f was the silicone for?
Context right now.
I went on a very sketchy website and had to buy a whole...
Oh, don't say that it's sketchy.
Lot of silicone.
Some people are into full body character transformation silicone-based onesies.
Yes.
And Phil
complete with cow
spent
udders.
several $100s on an item.
I did.
For a perfectly unsexual moment of the show.
Which you might see.
And I think if they weren't scared before they are now, you made it worse.
All I'll say is I felt a bit claustrophobic putting it on. Oh my god, how to get over a breakup you can't get closure from?
Oh,
I think you missed,
you're
missed the memo.
Inbox. You're in the wrong inbox.
You missed the memo with this.
Are we qualified for that?
But I'll just say, they're not worth it. You can do better. Enjoy that single life. There's loads of things you can do.
Phil said ho era.
Yeah.
Things, more like people,
Rat,
things.
boy, summer, yourself into that pool.
I mean, if someone doesn't want to give you closure, that is closure.
That is closure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes in life, answers can't be found, and that has to be your answer. Write your own story.
What? Did you know that children don't have kneecaps until they're 6?
I hate this.
Oh, I hate that. No!
Am I dumb? Are you tricking me? Is this a fact? Most children's kneecaps turn from cartilage to bone between 2 and 6.
No. Get away.
Phil, what F1 knowledge did Dan force feed you?
Alright, here we go. Quiz me. Quiz me.
Who are the Ferrari drivers?
Charles Leclerc. And Kyle... Carlos Sainz.
Oh,
I got it. I got it.
That brain space. That's all you need to know.
I've got more. Valtteri Bottas, Lewis Hamilton, George Russell.
Yes.
Stephen Mulhern. No, that's a magician.
Stephen Mulhern in a car?
I don't know.
Sorry, that is the most British reference ever. What the hell, Phil?
I don't know. Did y'all have a brat summer?
We had a rat summer.
Rat boy summer. We were in a holiday place. Oh, it's over.
Phil's trying to dox our holiday location.
We went on holiday. It was nice. Very ratty.
And since then, we've been rehearsing for a tour.
Yeah.
Summer.
But to be honest, the true essence of a brat summer sounds horrendous to me. Up at 4 a.m.
You're not a 365 party girl.
No, I'm a half an hour party boy.
Terrible influence when you're bumping that, and you're about to be so 365 until January.
That's
so
fine.
You better.
I'll take it in small doses.
Is Jake Gyllenhaal hot? What kind of f***ing question is that? Yes.
Yes, he's one of
Who says no? Find me.
He's one of the rare people that has been hot at every stage of his career. Donnie Darko through to whatever the hell he's doing now. It's all hotness. I'd say he's one of
the moment, Phil.
Yes.
He made you gay.
He did.
Right. Yeah.
Do you know people are like?
Oh, Phil's really going off on Jake.
I'm not. I'm just saying. It's like,
no, we're having a moment. That's okay. We just need to acknowledge that.
There are some people that are so beyond hot. Even if I was a straight man,
you'd have to be like,
I would be like,
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yes,
you can get it. You can take it. You can throw it across the room.
I would wash his
Gyllen...
sweaty vest.
Okay.
Merch vibes?
Oh, you wanted merch vibes, huh?
Oh, look at this!
You like a bit of chrome.
Look at that.
Oh. Can I spoil this one, please?
Go on then. Do it. Already every person on the crew wants to wear that.
Someone's like, I'm gonna get this for my grandma.
They need
and
it.
I will make her wear it.
We always like to have one funny thing.
Colour energy. Oh. We do have a kind of wild update though,
yes.
which is as of yesterday, every single VIP ticket for our show to come to the meet and greet has completely sold out.
We're gonna be meeting so many of you.
Every single show around the world, so thank you.
Thanks.
The tour hasn't even started yet, that's never happened before. There may be a couple venues where they found some space to add more, so do check just in case.
Look around.
For most most of them, we wanted to do something for all of the people that have already bought tickets and for the people that may yet be on the fence.
Yes, so anyone that's already bought a ticket or anyone that gets one in the next month.
Anyone who buys any ticket.
Any kind of ticket.
Cheap ones. And 2 people from every single show are going to get upgraded to the full meet and greet. You get to meet us, you get to have some merch, you get to come to the thing early, the whole shebang.
Bang.
And all you have to do is have a ticket, and that is everyone who's already got one and anyone who gets one in the next month. So if you and a friend are like, oh my god, I found these ones, they're really, really cheap and we could just like randomly meet them.
Go grab them.
Do it.
But make sure you do it in the next month because then it runs out.
You know how Phil always wins these competitions and stuff?
It could be you.
It's because he enters them.
Yes. And if any of this tour talk has tickled your pickle, make sure to go to danandphiltour.com, see if we're coming near your town.
Everywhere.
If not, travel. Get on a train for half an hour. It's worth it.
8-hour road trip with the bestie.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. You don't want to be like, oh, these guys meant so much to me. I could have waved at them from across the room. We want to see you. We want to see you.
Come and see us. See what we've been working on. We've been working so hard on it.
I don't think we can even begin to explain how hard we've been working on this show for months.
A little word from the other Phil. Thanks again to my bros Opera Browser for sponsoring this video. If you want to upgrade your browsing life, make it super satisfying, click the link below, get it for free, and have a lovely day.
Thanks, Phil.
Yeah, thank you. Great, do it. So subscribe, check out the gaming channel. We'll be posting loads of little sneaky tour bits on there.
Go check out our Instagram, our Twitters. We're posting all kinds of sneaks.
Yeah, Amazing Phil might be a bit quiet, but I'll poke my nose in.
He's busy. He'll come say hi every
sometimes. Have a lovely day, and we will see you on stage. Bye.
Ciao.